All right, guys, we're going to show you a model, and there's a model there.
Oh,
No, it's not a model.
Not
there.
the good one.
So, guys, a 3D model of this development. Pretty incredible what these guys are building. Now, we're almost finishing off the showroom at the moment. We're up in French's Forest. The Bunnings is across the road, 100 metres. The biggest Bunnings in Australia is just being built up there. Here, for $850,000, we've got a warehouse. For $198,000, we've got a vault storage unit. A vault storage unit looks like that. There are 2 stories inside. And then basically the development, she is a beauty. Boy, is she a beauty. So Steve's going to show you the model and how it works. Tell us, Steve, show us the model. Can you put it back together for us?
I'd love to. Maybe once we've had a look through it, we'll put it back together.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what you've just spoken about, but essentially we're up here, number 7 Rodborough Road, full-scale model of the property, and you can see exactly how the project flows. It's split over multiple levels. There is also a lower level, purely what we call vaults, storage units. Huge, but it's...
Underneath is the storage, is it?
I haven't lifted that off. Does that lift off?
No.
I don't know.
So that's ground floor. That's underneath.
We might leave that.
Okay.
And then, obviously looking at the floor plate, there's a good combination of warehousing, but really good, really smart designs. There's dual access in and out, so you're going to have a lot of space to move, larger vehicles in and out of the project. The other thing also is that the mezzanine spaces with it, because they're elevated, but they're also pushed forwards, so it doesn't encumber too much of that ceiling height internally. Also provides for better natural light through those upper levels
so these,
as well.
These are 2-story, these little fellas. So 2-story, you can see through there, 2-story.
Yep. Yep.
And that mezz is that mezz there. That's cool.
There you go. Good access in and out. Rodborough Road will be coming up from this way. I believe down here. Is this right? How am I looking? Nice. Down, and then we're going to loop in to the project. So again, depending on what your needs are, you might look at certain locations in the project, but they're moving really well.
Let's
really
put it together.
Yep. Okay. Let's try.
Come on, what did Steves? Get in here, Steves.
I think this is level number.
The driveway.
We should be on Lego Masters.
Yeah. Wow.
Because we're not doing very
really
well.
Good at that, Steves.
Somebody made this model who's very disappointed at the moment.
I sort of feel bad about manhandling.
Absolutely.
So this development here is, you're talking $120 million development, very significant to the Northern Beaches. The brand new hospital is just up the road, a $4 billion hospital over 5 years. Brand new school is almost across the road. A $48 million Bunnings is being built across the road. This thing, she's spectacular.
Really good. And I think also something to really pay attention to is just the location and where we are, particularly on the Northern Beaches, where we've got, we're essentially sitting on, oh, look at that, it's beautiful. But you got this map here, Mark, of a fairly central transit link. Obviously, we've got a Lambie Road, which feeds down into the Manly Market, Manly Vale, Balgowlah. Right next to us is of course, Warringah Road, and then that's a quick run out to Forest Way. Forest Way will run you up to Mona Vale Road and onto the M2. So good transit links where we are, and particularly servicing this, if I dare say, southern section of the Northern Beaches. We've got developments like this in Cromer. This developer has just finished a project in Warriewood, and there's some smaller offerings in Mona Vale. But to have something that really targets...
Oh, there's photos of the Warriewood ones.
You got those ones?
Yeah.
But to get something here that targets, the southern side of the beach is kind of Manly, Fairlight, Seaforth, pushing back up here. I guess Beacon Hill, Lambie, is not that common. And look, there are storage options. There's a storage option next door to us, but that is all for lease. You can't buy anything in there.
So Storage King is here. Kennard's storage is on the other side.
Yeah.
But these ones you're buying for $198K.
Yeah.
You can get a two-story vault, which is like an extra long garage, extra high garage. And then for $850 upwards, you can get these beautiful warehouses. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested, let us know. Anything else before we go, Stevs?
Get in before they go. One thing, Mark, you might want to let people know about is just a lot of people are uncertain as to how these perform. But we've got some recent comparables to show you what the market's done. 487 Villiers Place is a very, very similar development to this. You can see
Built by the same builder.
Same builder, built by the same developer. That's right, Mark. But you can see what they were bought for. 2019, 522,500. Sold early 23, 950,000. So, I mean, just the upshot there is huge. Even if we take a worst case scenario, we've got down here unit number 37 now, a larger floor plan. So again, it's maybe more tailored to a specific client. Sold for 1567, trade at 174, you know, in what, a span of 18 months roughly.
Wow.
So a lot of money to make. They move well. There's
a storage
the
units,
storage units again, you know, some really good upshot. And they're, you know, you can buy that in your super fund, self-managed super fund. Great. I mean, if you're a tradesman, we've got the Bunnings being built right across the road. Good way to pick up your tools for the job, equipment for the job, store it here on site, and basically get it when you need it.
You know, if it's good enough for Bunnings to put the biggest Bunnings in Australia, it must be a pretty good distribution area for a warehouse or a storage unit, I'd say. This is DA approved, and you can buy it. You're buying early, so you're buying at the lowest price. Thank you, Stev.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Cheers.